Hello everyone, today we are going to solve GeoGebra's problem of the day, make array elements equal. This problem is asked in Expedia. In this problem, we are given an integer n and we have to consider an array ARR having n elements where array I equal to 2i plus 1. And we have to find the minimum number of operations required to make all the elements equal. And in one operation, we can select any two indices I and j and increase array I by 1 and decrease array j by 1. So let's see the test case for better understanding. So in the first test case, n is equal to 3. So the array will be 1, 3, 5 because array I is equal to 2i plus 1, and when we put 0 we will get 1, when we put 1 we will get 3. So our array is 1, 3, 5 and we want to make all of the array elements same. So in the first operation we can pick I as this index and j as this index and we can do the operation. So our array will become 2, 3 and 4. Now again we can pick I as this index and j as this index. So our array will be 3, 3, 3. So here all the array elements are same and number of operations will be 2. So we have to output just 2. So let's notice the first thing, like in any of operation we are doing array I equal to array I minus 1 and array j equal to array j plus 1. So if we add these things, we will get to know that array sum is constant. So we are not changing the sum of array at all. So let's see the test. Let's see what will be our array. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. So what is the total sum of this array? 11 plus 9, 20, 20 plus 7, 27, 5, 32, 35 and 35 plus 1, 36. So total sum is equal to 36. So this sum will be constant. If we pick I as this and j as this, we will do minus 1 plus 1 and here minus 1. So our total sum will be constant. And one more thing that we can notice here is this region is an AP where a is equal to 1 and common difference d is equal to 2 and total number of terms is n. So we can directly find the sum of this array. So total sum will be sum is equal to n by 2 using the AP sum formula 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Our sum will come like n by 2 plus n minus 1 into 2. So this will be 2n minus 2. 2 will cancel and then n by 2 into 2n. So our total sum will come out as n square. Like here there were 6 elements. So 6 elements, so total sum will be 6 square, that is equal to 36, which is here. So our total sum is, we can directly calculate the total sum as n square. And since we know there are n elements and total sum is n square and our sum is constant, so we have to make all elements as n square by n because we want to make all of the elements same. And total sum is n square, there are n elements, so all of the elements have to be n. So at the end, like suppose n is equal to 3, so our array was 1, 3, 5. So we have to make at the end all of the array elements as n. Like this one will be converted to 3, this 3 will be converted to 3 and 5 will be converted to 3. So yeah, so one thing that came to our mind is we can directly iterate in this array and calculate what is the total number of operations. Like if our array is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, so here n is equal to 1, 3, 5. So our total sum will be 5 square, which is 25. And we have to make all of the element as 5. So this also 5, this also 5, this is already 5, and we have to make this also 5, this also 5. So here we have to do plus 4, here we have to do plus 2, here 0, and here minus 2, here minus 4. So what we can see is there is a symmetry, like first element will always, we can always pair with last element because it needs plus 4 and it needs minus 4. So we can pair these things. Similarly, we can pair these elements because this needs plus 2 and this needs minus 2. So what we can do, we can iterate from 0 to n by 2 elements. Like in array, we can iterate half of the array and calculate what is the value, what is the number of operations required to make this element as n. So this is the simple solution of this question. But the time complexity for this approach will be O of n. But here n is equal to 10 to power 9. So this will give TLE. So we can optimize this solution. Again, we have to look for the same observation. Our array is like this, and what we can notice is we just need to know what is the sum of these elements, and this is again an AP. Like here what we are doing, we are subtracting n from every element till n by 2. So our total sum is n by 2 into n till here. And what is current sum? This will be our number of operations. Okay, so like if we iterate half of the array and find what is the current sum and we subtract it from what is the required sum, then we will get the total number of operations. And we can find the current sum till n by 2 easily because this is also an AP where A is equal to 1 and D is again common difference is 2 and number of terms is equal to n by 2. So again if we apply the same formula that we used earlier, so our AP sum will be n by 2 into 2 into 2A plus n by 2 minus 1 into D, which is 2. So this will come out as n by 4 into 2 plus n minus 2. So 2 will cancel. This will come out as n square by 4. So our current sum is n square by 4 and we want to make this sum as n into n by 2 and our current sum is n square by 4. So total number of operations will be this, n square by 2 minus n square by 4, and if we simplify this we will again get 2n square minus n square, which is equal to n square by 4. So this is our answer for each test case. Like if we look at here, and we have to round down the integer division. So this is by default in C, C++, Java, any language. Like if you see the 1, 3, 5 case, we have to make each element as 3. So we can directly use this formula. So here n is 3, so 3 square is 9, 9 by 4 is 2. So this was the number of operations. And if you see next test case, here n is equal to 2 in this test case. So for n is equal to 2, total number of operations will be n square by 4. So 2 square is 4 by 4, and which is equal to 1, and which is the answer. So we can directly output n square by 4, and that is our answer. So the code for this is very simple. We will just return the n square by 4. But there is a catch. We have to output in long. So take care of the overflow case. So we will do n square by 4 and submit. So yeah, it's passed. Thank you.